everybody, I'm Bailey Alford and this is The Secret Life of a Baseball Wife. I'm down here in sunny Dunedin, Florida at spring training 2017. Anthony is preparing for the season. We'll be leaving for New Hampshire next week, actually. Yes, next week. Looking forward to that. He'll be in AA, playing for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Definitely looking forward to this season. And speaking of the new season, I wanted to bring to your attention a few things. Each season there are a couple things that really bother me, and I was thinking to myself, like, why does this bother me? Like, why do people do it if it's bothering me? And I know the answer. It's because I don't tell you. I have to tell you. Communication is key in a relationship. You have to tell somebody what you don't like so they can stop doing it. So today, I'm gonna give you my top 5 pet peeves as a baseball wife. Now, I'm not saying that these are the top 5 pet peeves of every single baseball wife in the world. No, these are my top 5 pet peeves, okay? We'll start with number 6 because 5's just not enough. Number 6. I know this may seem a little harsh, but please stop asking me what our plans are, because honestly, I have no idea. I only know that we'll be going to New Hampshire for the season. Maybe in the baseball world, plans live on this distant galaxy that nobody knows where it is. So plans are kind of non-existent, and I'll kind of explain that in a later vlog. But for now, just know that the plan right now, at this very moment, it could change any minute. I promise you, it has before. The plan at this very moment is for Anthony to start in AA in New Hampshire playing for the Fisher Cats. That's all I know. That's it. I don't know when he's gonna make it to the show. I don't know if he's getting kicked off the team. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. I don't know. I just know what our plans are right now. So, please just stop asking me what our plans are, because I have no idea. Moving on, this actually kind of ties into number 6, number 5. Stop asking me questions that you already know the answer to. Yes, you. You know what I'm talking about. You've read all the articles just like I've read all the articles. We stalk him together. You know everything. So when you see me on Walmart, don't pretend like you haven't read them all. Making me look crazy. You crazy too. No, but seriously, don't, just do me a favor. Save you some time, save me some time. Don't pretend like you don't know the answer to the question that you're about to ask. Now, this is for the people who actually, you really don't know the answer to your own question. Feel free to ask me. It's okay. But some people, I know you know the answer to these questions that you ask. Okay? So let's not, don't try to play me like I'm dumb. Just save you some time, save me some time, and save your question that you already know the answer to. Which, is it really a question in the first place? Number 4. Are we on number 4 already? Oh my gosh. Number 4. I've had trouble with this in the past when we first started dating. Even before Anthony, which I didn't even date many guys before him. Like 2. Nope. Maybe like 1. I don't know. I talked to some. Anyway. If he's not your blood, he's not your brother. Let's get that straight. Anthony has 1 sister, okay? You can't just come up claiming, oh, brother. That don't work like that. Because see, in high school, the girls who claimed brothers that weren't theirs by blood, especially if that guy was dating another girl, she wanted him. And that's what I learned. They call you brother. They call him brother so they can get close and take your man. But no. No brother here. Take that brother, get out the door. If that can be your friend, just claim it as a friend. That's simple, that's easy. Friend, don't pretend. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop pretending in 2017 like you really want him to be your brother. Okay, next. Number 3, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Actually, no, put some respect on my title, okay? Let's get something straight. I am Mrs. Alford, not Miss, okay? We're married. I'm not his girlfriend, okay? Put some respect on my title. I'm saying that because last year I was at a game and this lady, she says, so who do you belong to? I'm Anthony's wife. Oh, okay. So then her friend asked her like, what'd she say? And then she said, oh, that's Anthony's girlfriend. One of the girlfriends stepped in for me and said, no, that's his wife. And I was like, yes, that is me. I'm not his girlfriend. Not that, you know, I'm not dissing girlfriends, but there's a difference between a girlfriend and a wife. If Anthony was my boyfriend or if I was his girlfriend, that you would still have the opportunity to try and take him from me. Okay, you kind of get that? He would still be technically on the market. You are single if you are a girlfriend or a boyfriend. That means you're still single. Okay, technically, I mean, on the little tax return sheets, when you mark single if you're a boyfriend or if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You're not married yet, okay? So, but because I'm his wife, that means that you cannot take him from me, okay? I don't want to sound crazy, but that means he's completely off the market, which if you go for him now, then you just, oh my gosh. Yes, so, number 3, put some respect on my title. I'm Mrs. Alford, not his girlfriend, okay? Number 2, this actually kind of ties in together. Does it? Kind of does. Oh wow. Number 2. When you take a picture with my man, you are to place your hand on your hip, not on his chest. Do not put your hand on his chest while you're taking a picture unless you want me to break it. Does this video make me seem crazy? Oh well. Anyway, that's actually like, you don't do that. Like, your mama should have taught you respect and decency, that if a guy that you're taking a picture with is not your boyfriend or your husband, you put your hand on your hip or you give people the wrong idea. Let's not pretend like this is not girl code. This right here, this is Bazon. Right here. Let me show you. Let's say this is Anthony. Hey babe. When I take a picture of Anthony, I place my hand. I place my hand right here. And I kind of lean in like that. Like, oh, like if this pillow was not dead, if it was a living thing, if this pillow was a man, you would say, oh, that's her man, because she is doing, her hand is in the Bazon. This area, this is Bazon. Actually, this area is Bazon. And if the person that you're with is not your bae, this is your zone right here, okay? Or your zone right here, okay? Okay? Don't even put your head too close. Right here, okay? Okay. Is that clear? Because just don't want to give people the wrong impression. Now, do we? We do not. We do not. Thank you, Anthony. Pretend Anthony. Pillow Anthony. We're almost down to number 1. Number 2, that was one we just went over with. Do not place your hand in the Bazon. Put it in your own zone. Over here. On your own body. Put your hand on your own body while you're taking pictures. Okay? Alright. This brings us to number 1, which is My all-time favorite pet peeve that happens. Actually, that is actually an oxymoron because there's no such thing as a favorite pet peeve. It's crazy. This is my number one pet peeve. Do this if you want to upset me so bad. Here we go, drum roll. When you see him and you see me with him, you speak to both of us, okay? Okay? That's just basic respect. For so long, like after we started dating, for a second there, it got to the point where I thought that I had acquired a superpower, the superpower of invisibility. Because when he would speak to people or people would see us in public, they would only speak to him and pretend like I was just straight up invisible. Like, I kid you not. People would walk up to me. Here's Anthony again. People will walk up to us. Oh, this is, where am I? This is me right here. Literally, this one. Oh, hey Anthony, how's it going? Good to see you, bud. You're looking good. So what's going on these days? How's Ole Miss? Oh, how's baseball treating you? Oh, how's your mom and dad? Oh, how is this? Y'all just went fishing the other day? Oh, I saw you on Facebook. Literally talking for 5 minutes without even acknowledging my presence. Do you know how disrespectful that is? That is straight disrespect. And if your mama taught you any better, then you need to do better, because it's honestly, it makes me feel like crap, basically. It's not fun. Being ignored is not fun. The least you can do is acknowledge my presence and be like, hey, or oh, good to see you too, Bailey, I guess, you know, say something. That's so rude. And I know so many other girls probably go through the same thing that I go through, and you can't be like, dang, you don't see me here too? Even though you think it. But you just sit there and you smile and you are just Invisigirl. Because people act like they don't see you. But please just know that when you see him and you speak, you need to speak to me as well. Because that is one way to put you on my list. And my list is not a good list. Tell you that right now. This list, I need to come up with a word for that. But you're gonna go on my list, and that's not a good thing to be on my list. I can't be the only person that goes through that, because a lot of y'all out there are really disrespectful. But it's okay. That's why I'm telling you, so you can do better. Okay. So these are my top 5+1 pet peeves as a baseball wife. I'm giving you this information so you can better yourselves, and next time when you come to me, come correct and you won't be on my list. I'm Bailey Alford, and this is The Secret Life of a Baseball Wife. See ya!